Well, Lil Wayne is officially free from Cash Money, and what a road it took to get here. But I gotta say, the only rapper that truly stood up for Lil Wayne was Rick Ross, and that was like, that's a true friend. He took on Birdman. He took on a lot of problems that weren't really so serious to him, but they could have been serious. I mean, he even dissed Birdman on his album. Now, a lot of people could say that was clout chasing. I think that was really the foundation of that was standing up for his friend and standing up for artists that get, you know, jerked around. Lil Wayne, like as we always say, you know, put that label on his back, you know. So Ross would troll Birdman, you know, pay that man. And did he help the situation? You know, I think he did. It showed that, you know, somebody was standing next to Lil Wayne instead of just going, damn, that's messed up. A lot of people just, that was their reaction. Damn, that's messed up. I'm talking about artists. I'm talking about artists that, like, Wayne stepped out of his comfort zone to, like, do an album with him, like 2 Chainz and everybody. There was a whole album with Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz, but you never heard 2 Chainz speak about the situation. And yeah, you could say that's not his situation to speak about. But still, you got to stand next to your friend. You know, like, that's important. That means a lot. And you know, when everything hits the fan in your life, you'll see who's standing next to you. I've been in that situation many times before, and I see who's there and who's not. And then you remember that. And Ross was there. I think Ross and Wayne should do a whole album together at this point. Let's break down the history. This is Jordan Tower, JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, and make sure you subscribe, because when the news breaks, we fix it here at JT News. Okay, so Rick Ross took on Birdman for Wayne.
What? You're a year late and 5 years late paying that man his money. Pay that man his money. We know you ain't right. Stop with the jokes, nigga. Bring that shit, later. Bring it. That's what's so beautiful about life. It ain't no ceilings. You go far as you want to go. Have no fear. All that talking shit, that shit don't work around here, bitch.
Niggas, cause I know y'all can't touch me. It'll be a dead man walking before you niggas could even accomplish what I done fucking accomplished. I actually done sold 1 billion records. The nigga who created hip hop ain't never sold 1 billion records. You heard me? For real though? Nigga, this is what you call a mastermind. It was fake bullshit. Nah, bitch. This is what you call a real deal, nigga. All the way across the board, slime. Damn. On G though, right? I be hearing all you niggas talking about this Lil Wayne shit. Lil Wayne this, Lil Wayne that. Bitch, Lil Wayne, my son, I raised him. He ain't had nothing. I brought him to be something. Ain't got something. Bitch, you think I ain't gonna make sure he's straight? Suck a nigga dick, bitch. I'ma show all you pussy ass niggas that ever got in my business. Fuck you, nigga. I'ma show you don't play with me, nigga. I'm what you call a fucking real mastermind, you little bitty bitch. You heard me? And if you cross my line, you already know. I ain't even gotta tell you. You know what type of nigga I am. I ain't how I live. Fuck you, nigga. Tear your ass up playing with me and mine.
Well, Ross really stood up to Birdman, and I think he had something to do with, you know, just moving things along. Not necessarily hands-on with the lawsuit, but just that standing next to Wayne and, you know, the support help things. We've never seen Birdman do this. Let someone go, pay them their money. He's paid people before, but letting them go, you know, so that's powerful, and Wayne deserves it, and it's good to see. And Ross was a man and reacted when they made peace on stage, and, you know, Birdman apologized. Ross said that was honorable. So I think that's 2 men moving on, you know, they moved on from the situation. Anyways, I just wanted to reflect on that, because sometimes I think about that and I think people forget that Rick Ross, as much as you can say about Rick Ross, people try to say things like he this, he's that, he's this, he's that. He stood up for Wayne, and he threw himself in the fire and got in the fire for his friend. And that shows good character to me. You know, you don't get to the top without, you know, doing a couple funny things, okay? You got to be ruthless to get to the top. So there's going to be stories about everybody that gets to the top, okay? Sometimes you got to make executive decisions that's best for you and your company, right? And it's not always best for every person. But Rick Ross, that showed me a lot, that he threw himself in the fire and was there for his friend. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. Tell me what you guys think below. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll keep you guys up to date on the news as much as possible today. Because when the news breaks, we fix it here at JT News. Peace.